Hello, everybody. My name is Malachi Wright. I am an incoming D1 at the University of Maryland School of Dentistry for the class of 2027. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I'm going to be discussing my journey into dental school as an African American male, exactly what I did to gain 9 acceptances to dental school, including 2 Ivy League acceptances to Columbia and the University of Pennsylvania. Join me along on this journey. Specifically in this video, I'm going to be talking about my ASDAS application. I'm going to be going through every single aspect of my application, including my DAT scores, my GPA, when I submitted all my documentation and everything. Make sure you all stick along for this video to see in detail how to gain the success that I did. And I'll catch you guys there. See ya. All right, everyone. So here's my application on the ASDAS. Essentially what you have here is your homepage, and your homepage is like where you're going to find everything in regards to your personal information, academic history, program materials, and your supporting documents. So looking at my personal information, it's literally everything that you can do starting out. This shouldn't take too long because you should know everything about yourself. The agreement statements, the biographic information, and a plethora of things. This shouldn't take you too long to fill out. It's asking you about your address, your ethnicity, contact information, environmental factors. Now, these environmental factors are where you're going to put your disadvantaged application, little short portion, and then like high school information. So it's kind of like a short essay. My parent information, race and ethnicity, make sure you check those off. And then your dent pin. Your dent pin is what you're going to find when you register for your DAT. Your COVID-19 impact, hopefully that's still there. If not, then you'll know. And then you also have these different sets for the COVID-19 impact statement. Your manual dexterity, that's extremely important. And no, when you look at all these things, make sure you take down the amount of characters they give you to write. Okay, so in your academic history, they also have your transcript entry for high school. Well, you don't enter your transcript for high school, but you just list the high school that you went to. You insert your transcripts for any college you attended, so any and all colleges. And then you have your DAT scores that you upload. If you don't have your DAT scores yet, then just leave that section blank. And what you'll do is you'll go in and you'll manually do this yourself. There's a service you can pay for to have them do it for you, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not too bad. Your evaluations are going to be where you have your letters of recommendation. You all can see the dates that I had them uploaded. Your experiences. Now, I want you all to take a good amount of time for this. You can upload as many experiences as you want, but you can only star 6. So the 6 that you star are going to be the ones that they see first on your application. And again, they can browse through all of them. So make sure that you list every single leadership, engagement, or enrichment activity that you have been involved with for the past 4 years while you were an undergrad. And list things that are extremely important to you, obviously, and describe them in detail. I believe it's about 500 characters that you can use for each section. You could also include achievements that you have. So any type of achievements, whether it be Dean's List, scholarship you received, or anything of that nature, add it on there. And you also have your licenses. If you don't have any licenses, you can skip this section. And then last but definitely not the least, your personal statement. So what I would recommend is you writing your personal statement to like a Google Doc. Then once you write it into your Google Doc, be sure to copy and paste it right into this part of the application. Now, your program materials are where you're going to have all the schools that you added to your list listed on the program materials. So you can click each one and it will go into details about each specific school. At the top, you can also look at add a program, and then add the program. You can type in, like I'm doing right now, whatever school you want to attend. And then when you see it on that list, you can click it and then you can add it to your overall list. And it has some important deadlines and emails and dates on there that you definitely need to know. All right. So continuing on the application, if you click submit application, you have all the schools that you're planning on submitting to, and you have a price breakdown, and you also have those green arrows that show if everything is complete. So obviously for me, everything was completed. I paid all of the costs, which was about $1,000 for the amount of schools I applied to. And last but not least, you have your status. So in your overall status, you're looking at the transcripts, your evaluation, which are your recommendation letters, and your DAT. And then you have all the schools you applied to and exactly the exact status for that specific school. So what I clicked right just now was a download button. And when you click the download button, it takes you to a PDF of your entire application for a particular school. So you can go through and look through all the information that school will see on your application. So on mine, you see they have my ASTAS ID, they have my full name, my DENT PIN, my address, everything on there. And I currently don't live at this location anymore, so I don't know if I'm going to leave that on there or not, but we'll see. They have your parents' information on there. They also include the school, obviously, that you're applying to, the languages that you speak, et cetera, et cetera. And you definitely want to see that verified check mark at the top to make sure that everything is verified for that specific school. And as I continue to scroll down, they have my high school on there. They have a breakdown of your DAT score. So my academic average was a 21. Look at a 30 in Orgo. Continuing, they have the major that you majored in college. And then they have all of your coursework starting from your first semester of college all the way down to your current semester. So mine was 2018, the fall of 2018, all the way to 2022. So they have all that information on there. Every single class that you took, every single course, every single grade that you got. You want to make sure you take very crucial and detailed descriptions of the courses that you took, the course numbers, etc., that are on your transcript to make sure that you have all that information accurate. Now, this part of the application is what surprised me the most. They break down all of your GPAs. You have a printers. I have my both of my institutions GPAs, my physics GPA, biochem GPA, bio GPA, all my natural sciences GPA, my overall science GPA, and my non-science GPA. So what's going to be most important is definitely going to be your overall science GPA and your overall GPA with and without plus or minus. So mine was 3.92. And that was with, I believe, over 127 credits. All right. So then as you continue, you go into the starred experiences that you have. So those are the first 6. And then you go through all of the rest. So my application was extremely long. And it was hilarious because actually in my Columbia interview, the doctor who interviewed me was talking about my application. And she was like, yeah, your application was extremely detailed. And, you know, it was one of the applications that I really took some time to review everything. So best and believe that if you put something on there, they're going to take some time to review it all. And as you can see, it continues going. Every single experience that I had a very detailed description that were all checked grammatically, and they included contact information and everything. So you want to make sure that you get a really good detailed description of every event with the contact information of those individuals. And that right now we're scrolling through those scholarships and awards I received. You have the personal statement that is listed right there. And then you also have any type of license that you had. Then last but not least, you have the individuals who wrote you your recommendation letters. You have some preliminary things, which for us were the COVID-19 impact statements and a few other things. And then last but not least, you have the prereqs for the school listed at the bottom. And then that's it. All right, folks. I hope you all enjoyed that voiceover. That was the first voiceover I've ever done before, so hopefully it was okay. Nevertheless, I hope you all were able to find that information helpful. Of course, every single application is going to look a little different depending on when you submit, how many letters of recommendation that you get, and a whole variety of things. But at the end of the day, make sure that you're taking the time to thoroughly comb through your application. Three crucial things I want to make sure that you all do while you're preparing your applications. Number one, make sure that you start early. You don't have to be it doesn't have to be June or May in order for you to upload or not upload. In order for you to log in to the ASATS application, you can log in any time of the year. Look through the different sections. You cannot put anything in there, but what I did was I went through and I looked at every single question, and I wrote a response to that question and I copy and pasted the question into like a Google Doc. So that way, when the application time came around, all I was doing was essentially copying and pasting material, which made it so much smoother, so much easier, and a lot less stressful. So make sure you all do that. Also, you saw that the GPA calculated a whole bunch of GPA. So even if your overall GPA is not that high, don't let that discourage you from applying, because there are several GPAs, as we saw, that they look through to determine, hey, how does this applicant do in non-science based courses, or just chemistry courses, or just biology courses. So take that into account and take it with a grain of salt whenever you're looking at the data that you're looking at. Again, study hard for the DAT, continue to do well in your undergrad classes, and you'll find yourself being accepted to multiple dental schools as well. Again, I hope you all enjoy the video. Please look at these other videos on my channel that you can check out. Make sure that you all get this information, share it with a friend, make sure you like, comment if you need anything. My Instagram is in the comment section below as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Let's go.